with the sound of engines. It's race day at the Austrian Grand Prix. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. Anthony Davidson, a lot of talented drivers out on the track today, but what will stand out for you?
Well, Crofty, my focus is 100% on the front of the grid. Like you said, we're seeing lots of strong competition across those positions, so it would be super interesting to see the fight for that front spot. Personally speaking, I'm hoping for plenty of overtakes.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hamilton, Gasly, Max Verstappen and Leclerc, Magnussen, Perez, Hülkenberg and Daniel Ricciardo, Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, Lance Stroll and Kubica, Sainz, Grosjean, Lando Norris and George Russell. Albon and Daniel Kvyat completes the grid, and with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
You've done well to put it on pole, but we've still got work to do. Trying to cover the inside line off the start. That's a strong start. Well done. DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone. We're leading our teammate by 12.2 seconds. Fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. You worked hard for that one. Congratulations.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
After an excellent performance in the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team. And they certainly deserve it. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Roman Grosjean's my driver of the day. I don't think I've ever seen such a strong performance from him.
Well, Ant, an end to another fan.